Good morning. All right, today we are back with how to launch your business. And I promised that I would talk to you about identifying your ideal client. So, when you become a coach and you start using social media and you start posting and you start sharing your story, it's going to be really important to understand and have an idea of who you are speaking to. Because there's one thing that I tell my coaches is that when you sign up to be a coach, you don't just go from who you were before and you don't just morph into only being a Beachbody coach, right? You actually start to share your story, the struggles, the family life, the vacations, the work stuff, like the kids stuff, all that stuff is part of your story. And you are just going to begin to incorporate fitness and health and nutrition into that. So who are you speaking to as you aim to encourage and uplift people and inspire people to take better care of themselves? Okay, so what does that look like? Whenever I first started as a coach, my coach challenged me to create an avatar, just an idea of someone that I wanted to help through my coaching business. And for me, 5 years ago, I had smaller kids. My kids got up, they were toddlers, but Milo woke up all the time. So it was a struggle to get through one night of sleep and wake up and just feel ready and energized to tackle my workout, right? So then I spoke to the tired mom, right? I don't I don't have a big following of like college students or people who are in retirement. I do have a range of people that follow me, but for the most part, I am going to speak to the woman who is at the point in life that I am right now, which is that I do have kids. I do have two boys, and discipling them and mentoring them and leading them by example is a huge motivator for me, right? My kids don't always love to eat clean. They don't always love to eat the foods that I give them. So one of the things that I'm going to share about in my stories, in my social media content, is how to get your kids to eat cleaner foods and just try different things, right? So I want to speak to the mom who struggles with that, who doubts that. I am not going to speak to the woman who is planning a spring break vacation and wants to look really good in a bikini, because that's just not where I'm at in my life, right? Do I want to rock a bathing suit? Absolutely. But more than likely, it's going to be a mom suit other than a bikini. All right. So that is kind of when you're thinking about who you're talking to, like, who can I help right here, right now, today? Who can I help and understand and really empathize with someone who is going through the same thoughts, the same doubts, the same struggles that I have been through? When I first started my health and fitness journey, I was the girl who had tried everything. I had tried like a cabbage diet, a tuna and egg diet. I had done Slim Fast all through college and I hated it. And so I knew that I really wanted to find something that was sustainable, that would last, that would keep me healthy and strong, not just for a week or for a season, but for a lifetime, right? So when I share about my nutrition struggles, I'm going to share about that I tried everything in the world and it worked short term, but the weight would come right back on. I also struggled with bulimia off and on as an adult. And so I don't talk about it a whole lot. Honestly, I probably should talk about it a little bit more, but I really just pull all the struggles and the experiences and the wins and the losses and just the doubts and fears that creep into my mind where I'm at today and where I have been through my life. Also, faith is a huge thing for me. Like, I really did not ever think about inviting God into my food choices, into my exercise choices, right? But I slowly learned as I got farther and farther into this and I sought his will that I wanted him to be a part of it. He wanted to be a part of it. And so I know that there are a lot of women out there who have those doubts, who have those fears, who don't know where to begin with asking God to become a part of their journey. So that is part of my message as well. All right. So your assignment today is to really sit down and envision this woman that you want to help. What makes you really excited? Get excited to think about when you think about health and fitness and sharing it with other women. What does that woman look like? Is she sitting at home afraid to start? Is she maybe going to a gym but doesn't really know what to do at the gym? Is she eating like 100 calorie packs and still not losing weight? maybe she doesn't understand about nutrition. Like, who can you help with this business? Because I promise you, there are plenty of people out there that want your guidance, that need your guidance, that are craving your example for them so that they can have that belief in themselves, that they can be healthy and fit. All right, so that is our assignment today. Just write out, scribble out some words that would describe a woman that you could help through this coaching business. I love this part. Love this part. And I'll be back with more tomorrow.